clipped so it's as much volume, and I got a cover for my Aura ring, so it's gold now. Yes, thank you. Hello everybody. I have bought some Lego and I'm getting some more Lego, so build Lego. My new hyperfixation is currently Avatar. I bought this the other day. So excited. There is some backstory to it. Basically, this is €100 off the bat. Crazy. But I got it on sale for €50 because obviously it's really old stock and all of the Avatar sets are going and retiring because they were expensive for what they were, because they had to do custom molded minifigures for the Na'vi. So they're all going retiring, and this box has been there for a while because look at all that. But I have got this magnificent beast of a thing, and this is one of two. Second one's coming in the mail. So I got this on Arts and Hobby. Arts and Hobby do amazing Lego deals, which I found out. New thing. But there was 2 left of these, none for home delivery and 2 click and collect options. One was Douglas. So I was like, I'm getting that before anyone else can. There's currently 1 left, and that is in Swords, if anyone wants to go to Dublin. I'm actually so excited for this. I'm going to watch the extended Avatar 1 from 2009 because it's amazing and build this for as long as it takes me to watch the movie. It's gonna be a late night, but I'm excited. Dying, quite sick at the moment, but well. My scent 2026. I need my glasses though. Okay. White Fox, Pennies, Rishka. Very much not well at the moment, but in my wellness era. Okay, I have to leave. But going to shop and the cinema with Bex. My bag is packed. I just need to grab my shoes, grab my coat, lock up and go to the bus. So I will see you in a minute. I'll just be vlogging on my phone. Bad influence. Bad influence.
Did not film much because we also went to cinema and you can't really film in the cinema. Illegal. So I'm just gonna give you a haul. I have hair masking and headband on, so ignore that. But first, what came in the mail? Whoops. Currently reading Quicksilver. So I got Half Price and Pretty Sprayed Edges. Some of the in pages are a bit dodgy, but and then My Impulsive Ass bought not one but two pairs of very similar shoes because I have issues. Issues. Okay. First, these were down to 40 from 80 and I have student discount because as a student I don't care if you think these are ugly, I think they're amazing and they're actually so comfy. These were down from 120 to 55 and I have student discount, so they were 49. I love them. These ones are more like lacy ballets, so you kind of wrap these around your foot at least once. That's what I want to do. They're so cute. And then also went a bit crazy in Smith. This was €3. My autistic asses wanted this for so long, but it was €12 and I was like, I ain't spending that. This was €2. I was like, now I can spend that. She's just so cutie. This was €3 and this was €5, I think. I actually don't think this was reduced and I thought it was meant to be €1. Alice Upside Down and Finding Nemo, because there was one with Tweedledee Dum in it, or Tweedledee, and there was one with Woody in it, but Woody looks terrifying. You definitely can't see that. Woody looks terrifying, and so do these fuckers. So basically I want the common ones, which are Rue and Winnie the Pooh. She actually stands upside down, that's the biggest part of her. He's actually so cute. There's 3 in here. No. I got Piglet! Yeah, I got Piglet! How on earth? And this isn't a common one, it's a rare one. How on earth did I get Piglet? Good guy from Coco. And I got Scrump. He also looks normal. I'm actually really happy with these, that they all look normal. The one that actually looks the weirdest is Piglet, but it's Piglet, so. Winnie Pooh. Love Cheshire Cat. Ariel, obviously. There's none of these that I actually hate and don't want. Some I'm just would prefer another, but I'll take whatever I get, because I have to. You're meant to unlock it with the key. Put it off on the bed, so. You ready to see who it is? You ready to see who it is? Da! He's actually super cute. 6 pieces. Okay. Lots of. Heimlich. I actually kind of like all of them. That's sick. I thought it was all the same. Judy. That's all. This is going on my shelves. Where? See you tomorrow. Obviously, I'll have a jumper on. My voice is still kind of gone. But, pennies.
Rishka, my new shoes. They're so cool. Like, so cool. I'm gonna have breakfast. Well, throw my dress again, have breakfast. Then I'll put my jumper on and leave. Before. Never gonna be like this ever again.
It's really red. What the fuck do you mean? I just had an interview to go on this morning. Not the one in Dublin. No. The one in London. I better meet Alison Hammond. And if I don't, I will be gravely upset. But at least I'm spreading awareness. Louis, I'm going to be on the news. I'm going to be on the news. This week has been the craziest week of my entire life. What on earth is happening? So, little explanation. I did an interview with Emily Jordan. She reached out to me on TikTok. She's from SWNS News in London. She reached out to me and was like, from my TikTok, she was like, I think your story is very interesting. Would you do an interview with me? And I said yes. That was before Christmas, like this time last month, and she wrote it up. We had a few phone calls where we went over everything, and I was just like, yeah, fun, that's grand. And then she was like, okay, we'll post it, and then they like market it to press agencies, and then the press agencies buy it off of them. No, they are a press agency. The news agencies buy it off them. It was quite confusing. Don't think I remember saying that right. But that was sold on Tuesday. On Friday, it was in 6 verified news agencies that I found. Loads of fucking Facebook groups were made for it. Loads of things were made, and 96FM reached out. I did an interview at 96FM. Before that, even on Wednesday, I woke up at like 11, figured out everything was happening. Then Emily texted me. I was like, something exciting happened. Great news over here. Would you be able to call? I thought, it's because loads of people had bought the story and it went crazy. And I was like, yeah. Nope. This morning, want to talk to me. This isn't going up until I have a confirmed date. If I don't, it is going to be okay. It was just sick that they figured me out. Sorry, took a little break to get ready. But this week also, I got a job. Hello, hostess bitch. Trying to see what else I did. My stomach hurts like that. So, just a glimpse into my life. My cousin now follows me. No, you don't, Tara. No, you don't. If you Google my name now, I come up, but there's also a Aideen Hagerty or Aidan Hagerty doctor. She's at the bottom of the list, and I'm like, whoopsies. Obviously, this is obscenely crazy. And I was talking to one of my friends, and she was like, I don't want to say congratulations because like you're suffering and in pain, but like congratulations. Funniest thing I've heard all year. Crazy turn of events. Was on the news, was on the radio, might be on the telly, and have a job. 4 things could not tell you what happened last year. I would have been like, doubt it for now.
Okay. My room is an absolute tip. And you won't believe it, but this is after 2 hours of cleaning. This is all clear. This was like the other side, and I'm not even showing you the other side. I just had food. So I'm going to put on Happily Ever After playlist. I'm actually really loving the book. I kind of wish I read it than listened to it, but I can always reread it and re-listen to it. But I just put a shit ton of stuff on Vinted. So this is all of my jumpers done, other than the ones that are coming back from the wash. And yeah, let's try to do this. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little debrief while I just do my skincare. But if you haven't seen me in a while, my life got crazy in January. I got a potential interview with This Morning, which fell through because I'm in a different country, sadly. I have been incredibly sick. I spent 22 hours in the A&E 2 weeks ago. I've gotten my nail tech license. I did these nails on myself. Can't really see that. Don't think what else. I got a job. I'm working with my dad, but I'm working part-time because I can't do more with all my illnesses. I've read a bunch, but not that much, so I haven't really been able to talk about reading because I keep going through like phases of not reading. I finally read Boys of Tommen. Finally read it. That took up about 2 months of my life as well, so didn't talk about that. Got close with some of the college girls. I went to a book event with Bex. I've done more and more nails. Trying to think, is there more? Oh yeah, I'm going to London on Wednesday. So I cleaned my room yesterday. Haven't seen this like this since New Year's. I have all my assignments bar one done. I have 3 exams. I'm trying to think. I literally have 2 exams. It's Sunday. So this week I'm going to London, and then the following week I have 2 exams, and then the week after that I have 1. I've also been staying a lot more at my dad's than here, so I think I'm gonna move like my camera and stuff down there. I just need to sort out my room. I basically moved all my work clothes down there anyway, and a few like random clothes. So that was my little debrief. So I did something. Can we just talk about how cool that is? Very exciting. I'm gonna try get back vlogging. And I got a whole rig for my camera. This, instead of having this here, this can go up here, but instead of having this here, I'll have a handhold. Because I can kind of do it now, but it's a bit awkward. Good thing my dad's my boss, because I was like, chance I get fired if I dye straight my hair. And he was like, no. Get now. Okay. I'm going to finish off this vlog here. I look completely different from the start of this video. I now have pink stripe in my hair. But gonna finish off this video here, give you another little update. So I passed all my exams I said I was gonna do. I did my theory test and passed my theory test, so I'm now able to drive. Well, learner permit. So that's a new fun thing that's gonna happen. I've decided what I'm doing next year for college wise. So I'm doing a taking a year out and doing a beautician's course with people who I did my nail course with, and then see where life takes me after that. I've set up my nail room in my dad's, so that's exciting. I'm going to Australia in a month tomorrow to see my sister and my aunt, and I'll be over there for my birthday. Fun. I'm going to London again actually in a few weeks to go shopping. Yeah, very exciting. I look completely different. I redid my hair again as well, so my hair doesn't look as ginge. I did that about like 3 weeks ago. But yeah, so very exciting, very fun, and I will properly start vlogging again after this vlog. So you get your update, and then I'll see you next week. Fingers crossed. These are my nails, by the way. They're so cute.